Hey everybody, it's Mr. Brown. Welcome to the first day of specials or special lesson in this e-learning format. I hope you all are doing okay. This really is for everybody. This is a little intro video that everybody's going to see, kindergarten through 5th grade. It's something I've seen online and I wanted to share it with you. If you've seen it already, great. You've got a leg up on everybody, just bear with me. And if you haven't seen it already, then it'll show you about the importance of washing your hands with soap. Not just water, but with soap. I know that's an important thing and a message that's being sent around nowadays with everything going on. So this thing is pretty cool. Let me scroll down here to show you what the setup looks like. It's just a bowl with some pepper. Okay. Now you put your finger in that bowl with the pepper, and the pepper represents the germs. So I'm going to stick my finger in there, and you can see that I've got germs all over my finger. Okay. I wipe that pepper off my finger, or the germs off my finger, just to prove a point. Now, I'm going to take a little bit of soap and put it on my finger. Okay. Get it on there. I'm going to rub it in as best I can. Okay. Rub it in, rub it in, rub it in. Now I'm going to stick my finger back into the germs or the pepper. Okay, now let's see what happens. Did you see that? Look at all the germs running away from my finger with soap on it. They move to the opposite side of the bowl. So that just proves that it's important to use both soap and water when you wash your hands. Look what soap can do to your to germs. It gets rid of them. It keeps them off your fingers. Well, I hope you learned a little something there, and if you already seen this, thanks for bearing with me. In just a second, your actual lesson, depending on your grade level, is going to start. And I'll see you then. Bye. Hey, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade, I'm Mr. Brown. Welcome to your first day of virtual STEM. I'd much rather be in the classroom with you, but it is what it is, and we got to do what we got to do, okay? So I've come up with a few cool things that we can do here, and you can do from home. As a matter of fact, the lesson we're going to start with today is going to carry over in the next few weeks. So one thing I want to tell you, and I'm going to remind you again, is keep what you make today. Keep what you make today for next week's lesson, definitely. Okay? Now, today's lesson is about flight. Okay? How do airplanes get up in the air? Those things are pretty darn heavy, aren't they? So how can they actually fly? How do they fly straight? How do they turn? Okay? Now, what you're going to need for today's lesson is a piece of paper. You're going to need something to measure, either a measuring tape, okay, or I have a bigger one here. Same thing, all right, as long as it measures. And you're going to need some tape, some like Scotch tape or very small pieces of masking tape, okay? So you're going to need paper, you're going to need something to measure, and you're going to need tape, either masking tape or Scotch tape. All right, so this is your challenge this week. You're going to build paper airplanes, all right? I've already actually built 2 of them, and you are going to build 2. One of those is going to be your own creation, your own design. It doesn't matter how you put it together, how you fold it or whatnot. It has to be made, though, out of one sheet of paper. Okay? So one is going to be your design. The other one, if you look below this video, you'll see a PDF or a file that says plane instructions. There are 3 different types of planes in those instructions. One is called the Dart. The other is called the Front 4, and there's the last one's called the Suzanne. All right, you're going to pick one of those designs and fold it and make it into an airplane. So you're going to have one from the instructions and one that you create yourself. All right, now here's the challenge. After you're done creating those, I need you to stand in one spot, either mark it with a piece of tape on the floor or put something down, and then throw your paper airplane. Wherever it lands, you measure from the place you started or you threw it to where it landed. okay? Now, take it at least 3 times. Do at least 3 different trials, all right? So throw the same plane 3 different times and take its furthest measurement. Then you're going to take the other your other plane, do the same thing 3 different times, and then take the measurement. Now, I just so happen to have my 2 airplanes right here. This is my own design. I just folded it really quick out of, well, notebook paper, if you will. And this one is from the website and those instructions. This is called the front 4. Looks kind of boxy and all that. And I did test this earlier. It was pretty neat. I'm not going to give anything away because I want you guys to see it for yourselves. So you are to do 1 airplane out of your own design and 1 airplane off of the instructions that are right below this video. Okay? Now, you need to write down the distance, the one that went the furthest. So if I throw this one 3 times, and then I throw my creation 3 times, and then I realize, oh gosh, this one actually went the furthest. I'm going to take that information, and there's a link right below here. It says, I think, data input. I need you to click on that link. You're going to put your first name, your last name. You're going to put your, I have it written down here, guys, your grade, your teacher's name, and then you're going to tell me, was it one from the instructions or was it your own design? If it was one from the instructions, type in that plane's name. So for instance, this one is named front 4. So I would type in front 4, and then the next column over is how far it went. Preferably, let's measure in feet, okay? Not inches, feet. If you need to do inches, that's fine. I'll take care of the conversions. But preferably measure in feet, okay? Now, so I want to see your recordings on that sheet, guys. Now remember, this is all for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. I would love to see your data. If you have any pictures of you making this as well, or any videos, there's an upload button on the website below too. I think the letters are in purple, but then the button is right below it. Click on that. That'll let you send me pictures and videos of you doing this experiment. But I really, really, really want to see your data, meaning I want you to enter into the data input button right below what your first name, your last name, your grade, your teacher, and which airplane, either the one you created or the one you folded off of the PDF page, went the furthest and how far it went. Now, we're going to continue with this lesson next week. We're actually going to use one of your designs, either your own or the one that you created on the website, to go a little bit further and try to improve our planes, make them go straighter and make them go farther, okay? So please keep them if you can. If you can't, if something happens to it, it's okay. Refold it, all right? Now, if you have any questions during this lesson, if you go to the bottom of this web page, you'll see the questions section. Put in your first and last name. I think it asks for your email. I'm not too sure. Can't remember. And then there's a comment section down there. That gets sent right to my email. Okay, guys? So if you have any questions, please send them through there. Please let me have a way to get back to you if there's something I need to answer. All right? There's going to be some cool new features on this website as we move along, because I'm hoping that you guys like it. It's been super fun for me to put together, and for us as far as special areas teachers to get in touch with you. So I hope you like it. Again, if you have any questions, please let us know. Okay? So your challenge this week, to build 2 airplanes. 1 of your own design, 1 from the instructions below. Okay? You're going to throw them each 3 times, and you're going to measure how far they went. You're going to pick the one that went the furthest, and then go to the link down below that says data input and put in your information. Okay? I can't wait to see your results on this, guys. I'm hoping to see some pictures. If I do get some pictures, I will post them up here on the website so you guys can check out what everybody else is doing in this time that we all have to stay apart. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully we can see some good results. All right, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. If not, I will see you next week. I'm going to do this challenge too, and I will put my data down next time I talk to you. All right? Have a great one, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.